There's a weird noise in the background. I don't know what that is. It's kind of like echoing through the forest here. I believe they were growing tobacco. Oh! 34 unmarked graves. And periwinkle ground cover. Before you is a sacred ground for the descendants of slaves who were thought to have been buried here. Please be respectful of this area. And that is the old oak tree I read about. Wow. Holy moly, that is a beautiful tree. Hey, what's going on, fellow explorers, hikers, backpackers, whoever lives here outside the den? So I am at the Old Creedmor to the old abandoned homestead loop trail. Never been here before. Apparently there's also an old graveyard that dates back to the early 18th century. Supposedly slaves were built there. There's a sign that we're gonna try and find and see what's going on. I'm here with Bo, my doggy. Have him on a leash right now. There's a weird noise in the background. I don't know what that is. It's kind of like echoing through the forest here. This is a pretty well marked trail right now. I read in the reviews here on All Trails. Tell me, leave in the comments below, what do you use? Onyx Backcountry or All Trails, and what you prefer? I'm actually using both right now. I'm going to go into a video about that and how I use it for my discoveries and planning my explorations. But yeah, let me turn this around so you guys can get a good look. Supposedly, when I was reading the reviews, there's a lot of cross trails. There's some mountain biking up here as well, and it's a little difficult to follow the direct path to this abandoned place. But you can see a lot of trees are marked, man. I don't know why it's overly marked like this. But also, I'm contemplating, I brought my tape recorder. Something I wanted to do for a while now. Something I always was curious about. I might do an EVP, electronic voice phenomenon, within the, if we could find that graveyard. So yeah, definitely hang around for that. Or I'm going to put this in chapters. Oh, you're letting yourself loose over there, buddy. But yeah, I don't know if you could hear that high-pitched noise in the background. Don't know what that is. I already got turned around once here. Okay. The trail is not marked now. There's a little bridge. I should have on the way back I'll take a picture of it or capture it on this video, so if you ever decide to come this way, you know not to miss the trail. I had to backtrack a little bit. There are a lot of cross trails and none of them are marked, and it's very easily to get sidetracked. So definitely use your All Trails or Onyx Backcountry so you don't get turned around. Yeah, without a doubt you're going to need a GPS on this Creedmor to old abandoned homestead loop trail. Let's see if this connects around. Yeah, I've already passed several crossings. None of the trails are marked. Yeah, it looks like the trail goes over there. Alright. Gotta break out the GPS. And I'm not even sure if I'm going this way either. I believe so. All this red, kind of red clay dirt. That's what I like to see, guys. I hate hiking on a trail with mountain bikers. Not that I have any problem with mountain bikers. What is that, a little ramp? Let's see what that is. That's interesting. Looks like somebody made a little ramp over here. So much for the no biking sign. I'm curious if someone placed these pieces of quartz here or the tree pushed them up as it grew. Yeah, here's another one. Kind of, if you take, kind of looks like it is indented in the tree. Another one. Wouldn't want to be in a situation where I have to filter that. Trail continues that way. Yeah, I can kind of see, let's zoom in a little bit, you can see the lake up ahead. Ooh, it is hot, man, it's tempting. Alright. Still haven't come across the abandoned homestead yet. Oh, wait a minute. Wow. And that is the old oak tree I read about. Wow. Holy moly, that is a beautiful tree. I didn't bring my tripod. Well, you can see my dog, how large this is. Oh yeah, we're here. We're at the nice abandoned. Alright, let me be careful. This tree is amazing. I don't see too many trees like this anymore. Let me see if I can set this up somehow so you guys can get a good perspective. Poison ivy. Yep. Good old poison ivy. Gotta be careful around here. Don't want to get some poison ivy. Let's check this out. Barrel. So I believe they were growing tobacco. Oh! Wow, turkeys. Too bad turkey season's over. Oof. Man, this is creepy. Yeah, old tobacco, used to be an old tobacco farm. There we go. Gotta be careful, man. Poison ivy. It looks somewhat stable. Be careful, there's no snakes. See what's over here. Looks like a little pen. We could even walk in over that way. Maybe, I don't know if I'm tall enough. Let's see what's up there. Alright, let's come up. Yeah, I don't know what if I want to do an EVP out here, man. This is by myself. Let's check in there. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. That's an old ladder over there. Let's check that out. Can we walk around? I think I'm better off shoot, man, there's poison ivy everywhere. Alright, let's got the Virginia creepers there. Yeah, this was well constructed if it's still standing. If anybody out there in the comments, comment below, like, how old do you think, how old is this thing, man? I tried to do a quick internet research on it. Didn't find anything. Got an old barbed wire fence here. Alright, yo, boat, this way. Now let's go back through. Check out the other possible bullet holes. Bo! Yo! Don't want him getting lost out here. So, yo, Bo! Come here. Come on. This way. There's a few other structures right behind me. I want to go this way. Got something over there. This would be nice to come back in the fall and winter. Yeah, I'm not going to walk through there. Whoa. Oh, shoot. Yo, those turkeys? Or they're vultures. Yo, I think they're vultures, man. The other one is over here. Turkey vultures, maybe, I don't know. Interesting piece of old farm equipment. I'll get my finger out of there. Sorry, fellas, ladies. Guess this was the handle. You push it. Oh man, this thing is solid, man. They must have used Knox to pull this thing. Yeah, it looks like a plow. Plowing the earth. Yeah, I wonder what they put in here. So it has cinder blocks. I don't know if they had cinder blocks in the early 1800s. I don't believe so. They got the rafters up there. Maybe it was an ongoing project over the centuries, over the last 2 centuries. Document this stuff for future explorers out there who wants to come. Let's see what else there is. Did we check over there? I think, yeah, we checked over there. That's the old oak tree. Probably, at least it looks like it's at least 300 years old. Okay, you got some more structures over there, so we'll see if I can loop around. Yep. This way. Yeah, this is cool. You like being out here, you wouldn't believe I'm only like a half hour from downtown Raleigh. A very suburban area. This is a large structure here. Back in the day, probably was roofed. These old barrels. Yeah, guys, man, I'm not a through hiker. I used to be a through hiker. Believe it or not, I actually hitchhiked from New York to Oregon, and then from Oregon down to California back in the early 20s. I'm gonna talk about a through hike. Wouldn't do that today, man. I got lucky. I wonder what this is over here. It's like it was probably part of the roof at one point. Maybe some type of ventilation cap. Not too much graffiti, so that's nice. That was the, So yeah, this is definitely 20th century. I don't know what that is. Was there electric hookup to this? And I would love to have a metal detector out here. Find an old Morgan silver dollar. Oh, I just went through a nice fat spider web. This is cool. Maybe this is where they hung the tobacco or something. Got these old posts. Tin roof. Is there anything else around here? An open field over there. Oi! Yep. Let's head on back. This is probably an area where everybody met in the morning. That you're gonna go that way, buddy. You're gonna go that way. That is amazing. An amazing tree. Still alive too. Alright, I don't know which way to go. Let's see, I'm gonna have to consult the GPS. Let me check that out. There's another piece of chunk of metal over there. So supposedly there's that old graveyard. Yeah, I walked up this way. So we want to go this way. Let's head on down the trail. All right, I'm going on 13 minutes and 45 seconds since I started recording before we walked up. I'm trying to make my videos a little shorter if possible. I believe we found it. The Peleg Rogers Cemetery. Come on, boat. Yep. A little historical sign right here. Let's see what this says. "34 unmarked graves and periwinkle ground cover. Before you is a sacred ground for the descendants of slaves who were thought to have been buried here. Please be respectful of this area." 1807 to 1866. So it looked like this fella enslaved had 12 people up here, probably working the tobacco fields. So it's probably everything seems to be overgrown. I wonder if they got a little indentation here. I wonder if they had tombstones. Yeah, got some pits. That doesn't necessarily mean they were graves. Yeah, it's probably best to come here in the fall, winter. Yeah, if you come this way, guys, just be prepared, man. There's definitely some poison plants around. I got my shirts on. I'm gonna have to take a shower when I get home. I don't know, should I do EVP? The slaves are no joke, man. That's terrible. I think I'd be disrespecting the dead if I did that, so I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I don't see any obvious markers. Okay, maybe I'll come back in the fall. Yo, hey, hey, hey. All right, I'm gonna head back to the trail. It's getting a little hot out here. It is May. Probably don't want to do this in August. Yeah, so I just jumped off the trail. It's right up that way. It is kind of close to the lake over here. Nice little marshland over there. Yeah, I've kayaked this lake a few times now. I haven't been back in a while kayaking. But yeah, I would love to get my kayak back here. Float over there a little bit. Let me see if I zoom in, if that gives better perspective. Yeah, that's nice. Probably get the kayak right through there. Yeah, tomorrow, this weekend, it's forecast to rain pretty heavily. That's why I'm out here. Today, Friday. Yeah, this would be nice. I should have brought my little K-bar fishing rod. Yeah, I haven't seen one person. I haven't seen one soul on this trip so far. This probably heads up back to the trail. This is probably where I'll cut it off now. Yeah, I'll get the trailhead when I get back. It was pretty busy. The road was pretty busy, and they're doing some construction on a house, and they had the buzzsaw going. So maybe I'll just take a picture of that. I'll either post it in the beginning of the video are at the end. Alright, for real now. Zipper Whoops out.